Today's CapRight Expert Insight podcast focuses on the single-family rental market, and we have recently published our CapRight REIT update for this sector. And I have with me today the author of our report, Kris Oxtal. Hi, Kris.
Hi, Steve. Great to be here.
Just looking ahead, now that we're in a new year, looking back at the year, I know there's been some headwinds for this sector. Would you like to just summarize what's happened?
Yeah, of course. 2024 was a shift back to normal. We saw rent growth abate a little bit from the COVID highs, but occupancies, remained high. They're still in the high 90%. So it's not a poor performance. It's just not what it was. And that's what we expect going forward, is more in the 3 to 4% rent growth in 2025.
Yeah. So still a very attractive sector for investors.
Yes, there's still a lot of capital looking at the sector, while public activity has been a little bit more muted. We did see American Homes for Rent acquire a $480 million portfolio, which will be in this fourth quarter. And private capital continues to expand the NCREIF data. They've increased their exposure year over year from $4 billion to over $6 billion. So private capital is still chasing a lot of deals and able to deploy.
So still some healthy competition for potential investors here.
Yes. And, looking forward to 2025, there'll still be some opportunities and challenges. Population growth, constrained housing supply, and a shift in renter preferences continue to be a bright spot for the single-family rental sector. However, high investment rates and economic headwinds, increase in occupancy costs are all headwinds for the sector. But investors and operators are currently trying to figure out a way to navigate this new dynamics or partner with some of the larger management platforms in the space. And the people, who do this successfully will be the ones that end up looking in good shape in 2025.
Yeah, it's an interesting mix of drivers for this sector, but the fundamentals look good. And as you say, investors are navigating this whole set of drivers. Thanks for coming in today and telling us about that, and we'll track it during the year again.
Thanks, Steve. Great being here.